Hey guys, welcome to a mod showcase. This time we're looking at the Adventure Backpack mod, and we've gone on a little camping trip. I've got my campfire here, and we've got our lineup of backpacks as well. Now it is just getting night time. I've got my little machete here as well, and I'm going to show you how to craft these items with the Adventure Backpack mod. For starters, these backpacks are pretty unique. There's a lot of pretty cool features that you can do with these backpacks, that you can use with these backpacks. For instance, if it is getting dark, you can just right click on one of them, click on the sleeping bag, and you have your own sleeping bag where you can go to sleep for the night. So in the morning, I'm going to show you how to use these backpacks. Okay, so let's grab one of these backpacks. There's a whole range of backpacks that you can craft. Let's go and have a look in the crafting menu here, and there's so many different backpacks, so many different varieties. The first thing you need is the regular backpack, the Adventure Backpack Standard, and you can craft this with a chest, some leather, some backpack tanks. Now each of the backpacks can hold different liquids. So you can make the tank with glass, a little bit of iron there as well, and you use those on the sides, and you need a sleeping bag. The sleeping bag's a little bit different than the bed. It uses just carpet and some black wool there for the sleeping bag. So you add that to the crafting recipe and you make the standard backpack. Once you have the standard backpack, you can use that to craft all of these different backpacks. Well, most of them, some of them you need to find in dungeons and mine shafts and things like that, but most of them you can craft a sunflower. So they each have their own different recipe. I'm not going to go through them all. You can go and have a look. So this one needs sunflowers. There's a few interesting ones that I will show you. There's the squid backpack, which apparently lets you breathe underwater. I'm not sure if all of these backpacks are working. It still is in beta mode, I think, but yeah, you can always try them out. For this one you need some ink sacs. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Now let me quickly show you the backpacks and how they work. I'm going to wear my I don't know what backpack this is. You press B. The default key is B. Let's take these things out for now. And I'm just going to show you the backpack inventory. So I'm wearing one at the moment, actually. Let's take that off. I don't know what one that was that I was wearing. I think it was the emerald backpack. Okay, there's the melon. Okay, let's use the melon backpack. First of all, I'm going to put this one on. Just right click and then equip that one like that, and you'll see it on my back, which is pretty cool. Now let's go and have a look at let's go and have a look at this screen here. It does come with a crafting bench here, so you can craft things while you're on the move, just like that. It's pretty cool, pretty easy to use. It has a lot of inventory space. It has a space for your tools over here. So the way that works is, if you don't want to waste your hotbar spots, you can put your tools over here, and they will actually show up. They will be rendered. As you can see, I've got my axe and my pickaxe there, which is pretty amazing. Now the way we do it is, if you're using your machete and taking out some creatures, or smashing your way through the jungle, you just sneak and use the scroll wheel, and I can change the tool in my hotbar just like that. So that's pretty amazing. That's one of the features of these backpacks, which is pretty cool. It also, as I mentioned, holds liquids. Now this one is a melon backpack, and one of the features of the melon backpack is, if you're walking through the water, you will actually fill up your tanks with melon juice, and melon juice is quite interesting. Let's go and have a look at our backpack. It is filling up slowly if you go up and down with melon juice. You can also put liquids in just like this. Let's go and fill this up with a little bit of melon juice. There we go. That's full now. Let's fill up the other one with melon juice as well. There we go, that'll do. So we've got quite a bit of melon juice. Oh, there's one more there as well. Let's go and put that through there. So that's pretty cool. Now I can either just take it out with bottles, or put it back in like that, or I could use the hose. And this has different modes. You press shift and scroll wheel, and as you can see, the hose is actually changing there. It sucks liquids from the environment. It puts liquids back, or you can use it to drink with as well. So I'm going to have a drink of this melon juice there. There we go. Let's drink some of this melon juice, and that actually gives you haste for 30 seconds. So the melon juice here is pretty cool. It will give you haste, and you can run really fast. But each of these backpacks, well, not each of them, a few of them have unique abilities like that. There's the cactus backpack, which fills up with water if you walk into the water here. Let's go and put some of this. Let's do something a little bit interesting here, which I haven't tried before. Let's go and put some melon juice down here. Can I do this? Oh, I can't put the melon juice down. Can I? No, I can't put melon juice out in the environment, but that's okay. Yeah, you can use the hose. I'll try that with some water and I'll show you how that works. Now, you may be wondering why I'm jumping so high. I do have the piston boots, and let's have a look at the recipe for the piston boots here. They're fairly easy to make as well. You do need a slime ball, which is probably the hardest to find. You just need some leather boots, a couple of pistons, and a slime ball. It does give you a little bit of a defensive bonus, but it allows you to jump 3 blocks higher, which is pretty amazing. So lots of jumping. Really high, and you can get across the environment really fast just by jumping like this. You just go so fast, it's amazing, especially with the melon juice when you've got haste there as well. So we've got the campfire as well. Let's quickly go and have a look at that. This one's fairly easy to make. Some stones, some sticks, and some coal. That will give you a permanent light source here, so you can set up your sleeping bag right next to the fire at night time. And we also have the adventurer's fedora, and this is made with some leather, a leather cap, and a gold nugget. So I don't think it gives you a defensive bonus at all, apart from the regular hat, but it does look pretty cool, and you definitely look like an adventurer with the adventurer's fedora. Now, what else do I want to show you? There is the creeper backpack, and this is for multiplayer, really. If you do have the... let's go and have a look. If you do... have other players on your server, if you are playing with other players, if you sneak up to them, this will make the hissing sound, and you can scare you can scare your friends thinking that there's a creeper behind them, and hopefully they won't turn around and whack you thinking that you are a creeper. But it does make the hissing sound. There's also the clockwork crossbow. There's no recipe for this, so you may be able to find it in chests. It does work really well. You can kill animals with a single shot. So it's pretty amazing. This crossbow, this crossbow is really, really good. I really like the crossbow. Unfortunately, there isn't a recipe for that, but I will show you how to make the hose. The hose is made with the hose nozzle, which is just gold ingots, iron ingots, and a lever, and you put that together. You put the hose nozzle together with the cactus, and you come up with the hose. Now, you can only use the hose with a backpack. Let's have a look. I've got no water in here at the moment. Let's go and grab a bucket of water, and we'll... Actually, I don't need a bucket of water. Okay, I'm going to use the hose. Okay, let's you can see in the bottom right side of the screen, if I press N, it changes the tank. That's the 2 tanks in my backpack. So let's fill this up with water. As you can see, it's filling up with water there. I'm going to fill up one with water, and let's switch that over. I'm going to fill up the next one with water as well, so I can just grab all of this. Now, if I wanted to make a say an infinite water supply over here as well, I could just dig this out like that. I could go to my hose. I could change the mode by sneaking and then using the scroll wheel. That's drink. And I can also use the place water here. So this is going to place water from the tank. There we go. So the hose is pretty useful. It doesn't have to be water. It could be any liquid, lava, or anything else that you want. So that is definitely pretty handy. Now, what else do we have in this mod? Ooh, let's have a quick look. That's pretty much it. It's just the different kinds of backpacks. Some of them have unique abilities. Some of them are figured out. Other ones, I don't really know what they do. There's the chicken backpack. Now, this will actually drop an egg. Let's go and have a look. Let's remove this backpack, and let's wear the chicken backpack. Now, there you go. It dropped an egg. It dropped an egg straight away. I'm in creative mode, so I'm not losing the egg. But yeah, about every 5 minutes, it'll drop an egg straight away. And then about every 5 minutes, it will drop another egg. So if you're going adventuring and you don't have any chickens, you can just bring the chicken backpack with you. And you will eventually get a little chicken hatched from that, which is pretty amazing. There is the slime back. Oh, hello, little guy. There is the slime backpack. If I can find one, that's the emerald. Let's have a look at the slime backpack. Slime backpack. There we go. Let's check this one out. Let's remove that. I'm going to put on the slime backpack. Let's have a look and see how that looks. Looks pretty cool. You can see the sleeping bag at the back there. And yeah, when we run, As you can see, everything's a bit slippery. When you wear the slime backpack, you do end up sliding around all over the place. If you run, it sounds very squishy, and you have slime just falling everywhere. So that one's kind of interesting. A little bit slippery for my liking, but pretty cool nonetheless. And yeah, anyway, you can go and explore. There's lots of different backpacks here. The coal backpack, the carrot backpack, and yeah, tons of backpacks. And yeah, I really like that they just have a lot of space, and they have the crafting table here as well. And this is a unique feature, allowing you to change tools whenever you want is pretty cool as well. So I can just hover over here, sneak, and use the scroll wheel, and I can change to whatever tool I would like. So that's pretty much the Adventures backpack mod. Hope you've enjoyed this this mod showcase. I'll see you all again soon for the next video. Bye.